Hello, hello everyone. How are you doing today? I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. I am so excited for this video. I've been waiting to do this video. I've been waiting for these to show up at my door. These are the new cream eyeshadows from Phytosurgence. This is the Weathered Wood collection and they're all taupey shades. I'm so excited. So before I get into the actual video, I have to tell you what I'm drinking first. It's really good. It is a Dragon Well from this brand called Davidson's Organic. And if you haven't seen Dragon Well before, it's pretty distinctive because the leaves are pressed flat instead of like in a curled shape or rolled into little balls. In order for Dragon Well to taste good, I do think you have to be really careful with the water temperature. I always try to make it exactly like 170 and not any hotter than that. Otherwise the leaves get kind of burned tasting and bitter. But if you can keep your water at that sweet spot of around 170 degrees, Dragon Well is a really good tasty green tea, and this one is very good. So Phytosurgence, if you haven't heard of Phytosurgence, they're an indie brand from Canada, and the whole reason they attracted my attention is because they specialize in cream products, cream blushes, a very different like cream to powder highlight formula. It's very different. I actually am wearing that today. That's the highlight that I'm wearing. They call that the Spectral Shine, and then of course they have their cream eyeshadows. They call them the Flash Fluorescence cream eyeshadows. They have great names for their products, and this is their new release. I tend to really like their formula. It's a firm formula. It's easy to get just a little bit, but they also give you a lot of time to work with them. They're not the type of eyeshadow where you have to like quick blend it, like, you know, like the stressful situation if you only have a few seconds to blend an eyeshadow. These give you time to work with them, but they wear really well. They're very user-friendly. I'm going to be doing eye swatches of the collection today. I am so very excited, and I wanted to start with this shade right here called Magnetic Maple. So on their website, they describe this shade as the lightest of the collection. It's a taupey beige with a hint of rose gold. Yes, please. I mean, this collection, it was like a siren's song to me. I think I could not resist this one. So I'll quick give you a hand swatch before I put it on my eye. So that's what it looks like on my finger. And there's Magnetic Maple. Oh my goodness gracious, that's gorgeous. I cannot wait. So the way that I'm going to swatch them is I'm going to put them on the way that I would normally wear them. I don't like to wear a really intense eye, more of a light wash. So I'm going to use my finger. You can use your brushes with these if you so wish. And I'm just going to go right in. Oh, I'm so happy. They describe the finish on these eyeshadows as a lustrous pearl, so not super metallic and not glittery. Oh, it's so pretty. It's beautiful. Okay, so that is the shade Magnetic Maple. Next, I'm gonna go in with the shade that I thought might be my favorite of the collection, but now after swatching everything, I don't know. I don't know. I have to see everything on my eye before I can pick a favorite. But this is the shade Chilled Cherry, and they describe it as a taupey, cooler-leaning Merlot rose that still maintains a bit of neutrality. I mean, come on, come on. They're so easy to work with. Very user-friendly. Oh, I forgot to mention the price of these eyeshadows. So they're $21 each Canadian, which then depending on the exchange rate into US dollars, it's gonna be, you know, different depending on when you look. I think right now it's something like $16.55 or something, which I'm not gonna lie, I think that is actually a really good price for an indie cream eyeshadow. If you're into cream eyeshadows, you know that they can be kind of expensive, especially if you're going indie, since they, you know, can't buy everything in bulk, therefore they have to pay more for their materials than a big brand does. Okay, so that is the shade Chilled Cherry. Very lovely. I forgot to put a swatch to the back of my hand. Let me do that. I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was gonna be a little bit lighter than that, but it's very pretty. Okay, so the first two down, Magnetic Maple, Chilled Cherry. I'm gonna wipe these off and we'll do the next two. Okay, so the next shade is called Pewtered Pine, and this is described as a cool, violet-leaning taupe with silvery tones. Oh goodness, that is beautiful. Let's get this on my eye. Oh goodness, is that not gorgeous? If cool tones are your thing, you guys, I mean, I think the whole collection you'd really like, but this one in particular, really pretty. Again, I'm just doing a light wash of color. I've already started seeing these on their Instagram where, you know, people are doing a lot more dramatic looks with these. You can really build them up easily and it's beautiful either way. So again, that was the shade Pewtered Pine, this one right there. Lastly, we have the one that I think I'm gonna be the most surprised by. So this is the shade Oxidized Olive. And just from the name, I really thought it was gonna have more olive in it, but I really don't think it's olive at all. And the way they describe it is an olive leaning, though not green at all, greigey bronze. Doesn't that sound delicious? Let's get it on. Okay, first I'll swatch it. Okay, an olive leaning greigey bronze. Look at it. That's beauteous. Okay, now let's put it on. Okay, I love that. I did shear it out quite a bit, but I'm gonna try and add a little bit more so you guys can really see that. That is so beautiful. I'm a fan. I think I love it. Okay, so that is the shade Oxidized Olive. Okay, I'm gonna choose one of these shades that I'm gonna wear today, and I'm gonna put on some mascara, finish up my makeup, and I'll be right back for some final thoughts. Okay, I finished my makeup. I decided to just go with a light wash of Magnetic Maple, which was the lightest shade. You guys can see how pretty just even a light wash of this is, but I know I did more heavy swatches here so that you could see the color better. And if you're still not sure about what the colors would look like on like your skin tone, for instance, definitely check out the brand on Instagram. They're super active on Instagram. I see them getting tagged all the time from people with differing skin tones trying out their blushes and eyeshadows and stuff. So definitely check out the Instagram. But I must say that I think that if you like cream shadows and you like these types of tones, I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's a super fuss-free formula. You don't need to spend a lot of time blending them out. In fact, with these, I don't think I even needed a brush. I just kind of tapped it on and then blended it out with my finger, and that was pretty much what I did. I do decide when wearing these to wear an eye primer, just because I always wear an eye primer because I have hooded lids, hooded oily lids, and most things crease on me. However, this is a super long wearing formula. I don't think I would necessarily need to wear an eye primer. I just always do. So if you're worried about creasing, I actually think that this is a really good option. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I was so excited to be able to sit down and do this for you today, and I hope that you have an absolutely wonderful day. I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.